This is Alan Farley from FX Empire. McDonald's is caught right in the middle of a very narrow range-bound pattern, but could soon break out and head above 250. Looking back, a strong rally topped out right around the 220 level in 2019. The stock pulled back in this garden variety correction, almost made it back to the prior high in February of 2020. The bottom then dropped down during the pandemic, dropping the stock nearly 100 points to a three-year low, and it spent the next 6 months completing this round trip back into the 2019 high. Now, as you can see, this breakout in October added a couple points and then failed. The stock drifted lower, testing the 200-day moving average multiple times, like 6 or 7 times, before finally turning higher in March of 2021. Now, when it got up to this point, it completed a cup with high handle pattern, which is a very natural extension of the cup and handle pattern, and broke out. Now, this is really lousy action after the breakout. Sort of reminds me of this breakout back here in September. It just can't find the buyers because there's still sort of pandemic headwinds to deal with. They've got to increase wages to attract employees. International locations in some places are not open, and until the world sort of emerges, this worldwide stock is having trouble producing the revenue it produced before. However, this looks like a sort of either an ascending triangle or a rectangular pattern, and I think this will eventually resolve to the upside, so I think the outlook is good. Taking a look down here at unbalanced volume, as you can see, the stock topped out right in January of 2020. It got up to a new high right around here and then plunged, of course. It came back to the prior high, and that resistance pretty much ended the rally. It couldn't find buyers. Now, this is a pretty active distribution pattern well into March, and buying power since that time just hasn't been real good. It's been really anemic, and this is a real problem for the stock. Now, this should change as sentiment changes and more restaurants around the world open and we get back to sort of 2019 conditions. But it's taking a while given the slow rollout of vaccinations. Even so, I think the future looks bright for McDonald's and the restaurant industry going forward.